Giving honor to the Spirit of Christ, which is the head of my life and the head of the church. Happy day. I don't know what day it is. I think it's Tuesday. I don't know. But anyway, I came here today to tell you something that's so privileged to me. God be sending really, really good information in your time of sorrow or your time of questioning. If you really can hear the voice of the Lord will talk to you out of nowhere. So I tried to have a conversation with my husband and he walked off. And I kind of got a little offended because he wasn't even interested in hearing what was going on. Something was going on with me. He didn't even care. But I called my son and the same thing happened. But today I walked in the room and had that same conversation with my son. And my son was like, "What? Mama, you serious?" "No." "What?" "Nah, bro, not them." And it was seriously like, yeah, they did that. He was like, "Mom, we know what happened with your stuff, but why do you remember so much?" I said, "Baby, it's because I care. I care about people who pass away. No matter what nobody say. I'm finna get out some real in-depth stuff. I know where my mama is buried at, and I have not got up the wisdom, the knowledge, and the guts. I've been here 10 years. October 5th, I came to Chicago. I left Alabama and I came here. I have not been to my mother's headstone, where my mother resides in her day. I didn't even go when my grandma was buried there. I haven't been since my mama was laid there to rest. I got photos of some people going there. But all this time I never went there. My father was cremated. I know the day my mama died, I can relive that time I got the phone call. My mama was born somewhere. My father was born somewhere. They met each other and got married. Sometimes people forget dates and heritage and stuff like that, but some people shouldn't. There's no excuse for it. Living your legacy and living your best life is understanding where you came from. Because your lineage is long if you would just trust God. You got some deacons and uncles and cousins and brothers in your heritage. The generational curse was God. They were some Bible thumping people. They didn't watch TV. They didn't do none of that stuff. None of the stuff that would corrupt you. Back then, there wasn't no corruption as much as it is now. But we need to go back to them days where we was literally binding every spirit and not even paying attention to the chaos that was going on. Some of us missed it. So what? You went to jail. We live in a new world now. Figure it out. So what? Your mama was in a mental hospital. Your daddy still took care of her in her mental capacity. Y'all don't think the disabled get married? They do. Some of them spouses take a lot. Some of them spouses be wanting to walk away. But because of the mental capacity that they, wife, husband, child, whatever, they choose to stay. Y'all got to give some relief to humans. It's not fair. It's not fair that you have a child who married another child that was just like them, and now you are the parent of two children, and one of the mothers have went on to glory. So now you got both of these babies who love each other, have children, and you're their support system. Y'all stop thinking life is so easy on the other side. There is no easy. There is no Two greater the less evil, or whatever, how y'all say it. Well, y'all got, I would rather have two evils and one good. Or I'd rather have two goods and one evil. I would just rather have neither one. Because that's a spectrum. You either want me on this side or you want me on that side. But there's so many other sides to this story. From the perspective of you, from the perspective of the other person, everybody thinks differently. But we all should have the same common goal. Human race. You Muslim. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. We all serve somebody. But at the end of the day, we have our own belief systems. But we got to come to realizations that no matter if you this and I'm that, when I cut myself, we both bleed. Hurt people, yes. But we not making it better hurting our own selves. I constantly keep saying to y'all, God is in everything that I do. But I don't walk around here unblessed, unbothered, and don't care. I care about a lot of people. And I don't have to show and prove who I care about. But people that don't care about me seem to still want to be bothered with me. Because they know I got information. And out of all of us, I don't pick sides. I forgive. And if I need to know something, I'll go straight to one of them, some of them. Because Facebook got all my family on there. I choose not to be on Facebook, but don't think I won't jump on there to ask a question I don't know the answer to. Because whatever happened when we was younger, that's old. That's gone. I got brothers I love. My brother David, my brother Chuck, their kids, all of us. We are super funny on Facebook. But the only time I go on Facebook is because God would tell me to go on Facebook. But then I get a phone call out of nowhere from one of my favorite people. And then I would be like, hey, baby, what's up? And then God already had closed the door on it. And then they went further and asked me to do something. And I was like, what? No. Get somebody else to do it. No. You're not going to use me again. No. Don't give him my number. I don't care. No. Get somebody else to do it. So I sat in my spirit and I said to myself, God, why is these people coming to me? These people really have hurt me. But now they need my information. God said, wait a minute. You might not remember all the information. What you do when you need to find out something? I said, Jesus, I get on that Google, child. I went on to Google and typed up the information and sent it to him. Although I said I wasn't going to do it, I did it. But I did it in a way that they could understand. A riddle was left. A riddle was left. But all the information to answer the riddle is on Google. Yeah. Before, I used to take them the full way. Now, I got a cutoff point. You can't use me no more, sir, ma'am. I got a cutoff point. And my cutoff point was that text message to both of them, people, purple, places and things, and I laid it straight. And that's my moment. I'm not arguing with people no more. It takes too much energy to argue with people who didn't do the research. The Bible say we perish for the lack of knowledge. He wasn't talking about all knowledge. He said, dang, some knowledge, some. I'm going to give you the rest, but get some. Get some knowledge. Because faith without works is dead. So if you don't move, maybe God not going to move. If you don't do something different, maybe God's not going to do something different. Because you've been asking for the same thing over and over and over again. And God granted to you, and you just oblivious to it all. You don't know what to do. Don't worry about it. Nobody's perfect. I watched a show about obsession compulsive disorder. And I said to myself, Lord, I got so many mental issues. I can associate myself with OCD because I keep my house spotless, immaculate. I want to make sure my teeth, although they look a hot mess, I want to make sure they mine. And I ain't shaving them off and getting them done like everybody. How about I not have veneers? How about I be thankful for the teeth that I do have in my mouth, and I'm going to take care of them. Because whom much is given, much is required. You doggone right, my face ain't going to have no pimples on it, child, no. Because I don't wear makeup every day, all day. I can't do it. Get somebody else to do that. But I'm a natural beauty. And I thank God for being naturally beautiful. But I work for it. I put my butt into it and work for it. Because God don't just give it to you. Give it to you to last. So you piping up your booties and hyping up all that. My surgery, I don't want nothing. When I get my arms, I'm getting fat removed only. I don't care about the shape. Because I'm confident enough to pull it off. I'm confident enough to pull off weight loss surgery and confident enough to look myself in the mirror and think, baby, you still a brick house. But I miss being fat because I was a real brick house then. My confidence level was up to here when I was there. My confidence level is still up to here. But baby, when I was a thick girl, baby, you couldn't tell me nothing. But now I'm getting back to the thick girl. I'm the healthy thick girl. Yeah, bro. You could be healthy and thick. You just got to work the muscles, exercise, eat healthy, baby. Accept who you are in beauty and love on you. Sometimes being skinny ain't worth it. Get somebody else to do it. I can eat healthy. Don't mean nothing. I might lose some weight, but I'm still be thick, bro. These hips ain't going nowhere. These titties might look different in another bra or something, but baby, it's the same size. But then when I get my skin removed, baby, can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, because the insurance only not paying for the skin. They're not paying for the boobs and all that no more. I don't want that no way. Sometimes y'all got to be happy in the space you in. And I want to encourage y'all that sometimes somebody going to come to you who you know going to use you. But you got to have a breaking point when you say, I'm going to give you this, but I'm not finna give you all of it. Sorry. That's who I am today. I'm going to help you, but I'm not finna hold your hand. Not finna hold your hand. I wish y'all wealth, health, and prosperity. I wish y'all that the blessings of your life is always fulfilled. And I bless that anyone who hears the sound of my voice, give it away for free. And I guarantee you, if you hold nothing in your heart for it, you don't miss it. But if you got to remember it constantly, maybe you shouldn't give it.